What connects hydropower in Mozambique with diets in Senegal and monsoons in India? More than 70% of Africa's electricity comes from hydropower. Yet, increasingly frequent and severe droughts can impact the availability of water and, as a result, electricity across the region. This has cascading impacts on economic development. Meanwhile, in Senegal, changing diets are introducing people to new risks. Rice makes up an increasing number of calories for the average Senegalese, unlike traditional staples such as sorghum, cassava, and millet. Much of this rice is imported. This means that climate shocks in India or Vietnam can cause crop losses which threaten global grain supply chains, leading to increased food prices or resulting in a complete ban on exports to Senegal. These are examples of transboundary climate risks, impacts of climate change that cross borders. Africa faces a number of transboundary climate risks, from diseases which impact livestock and crops, to climate shocks which disrupt energy, trade, and food security across regions. So how can Africa manage these complex cross-border risks? Firstly, decision makers need to mainstream transboundary climate concerns into their work, ensuring that trade and regional infrastructure projects are climate resilient and don't generate new risks for different countries. Regional mechanisms can help. Already, organizations like the African Union and economic communities are helping countries work together to manage shared climate risks. Some new organizations, like the Great Green Wall Initiative, are specifically set up to coordinate cross-border efforts. Finally, more needs to be done at the global level to raise the profile of transboundary climate risks. Currently, countries are working on targets that can guide global climate adaptation efforts. But of the more than 5,000 indicators submitted, only 22 mention transboundary climate risks. African negotiators are working with others to ensure these risks are accounted for and to support more coordinated adaptation action. Ultimately, understanding and managing transboundary climate risks is vital if Africa is to protect its development gains and build long-term resilience in an increasingly interconnected world.